Welcome to English vocabulary. Let's go straight to the list.
Crib.
For instance, a brace of birds and hare that I cribbed this morning out of a basket of game.
Hook.
Let's try it in a sentence. A maid hooked one of her mistress's dresses.
Jack.
Take something illicitly.
For example, what's wrong is to jack somebody's lyrics and not acknowledge the fact.
Nick.
Let's try it in a sentence. She nicked fivers from the till. Let's check another sentence. He says you nicked his wallet.
Rifle.
Let's try it in a sentence. He rifled the dead man's possessions. Another example. The man kept her talking while an accomplice rifled her home.
Rob.
Let's try it in a sentence. Someone had robbed my jacket. Another example. The gang were convicted of robbing Barclays Bank in Kelvedon. Another example. I didn't buy it, I robbed it.
Run off with.
Example. The treasurer had run off with the pension funds.
Swipe.
For example, someone swiped one of his sausages. Let's check another sentence. They're always swiping sweets from the other kids.
Walk away with.
Let's try it in a sentence. A group of corporate cowboys who walked away with millions of dollars.
Walk off with.
For instance, someone's walked off with my car keys.
Half inch.
Let's try it in a sentence. You can accuse MS of many things, but not being able to recognize when something is proving to be popular and passing up the opportunity to half-inch it for themselves isn't one of them. Next example. Well, when I was in Italy your countrymen tried to half-inch everything not nailed down.
Glom.
Let's try it in a sentence. You just glom everything you can from magazines and books, pin them up, and then you kind of have an idea of what you like and then what to look for. Next example. I thought he was about to glom my wallet. Let's check another sentence. This is an interesting category because only the screenwriter is nominated, not the person who wrote the original material that the screenwriter is glomming off of.
Heist.
Let's try it in a sentence. What follows is their descent into a world where ice cream vans are heisted and best friends shoot each other with their guns. Another example. USA Today essentially heisted a big chunk of the journal's travel-related ad revenue between 1986 and 1996, Fortune reports. Another example. Immediately after that, a new plaque was unveiled at the school and a flag bearing the original village name was heisted outside the school.
Nobble.
Obtained dishonestly.
Example. He intended to nobble Rose's money.
Snavel.
Grab.
For example, I simply snavelled the only bedroom in the house that is completely untouched by direct sunlight, at any hour of the day. Another example. I'll have it at mine until I can snavel the trailer from work again. Let's check another sentence. They'll snavel all the land.
Snitch.
Let's try it in a sentence. If I was very lucky, when he found out we hadn't actually snitched any embryos, he'd demand to know what we had been doing here, and then I was safe. Another example. Fights and chases erupt when personal penguin space is invaded or when young marauders snitch a few prized pebbles to start building nests of their own. Next example. After all, these nightly visitors aren't there to snitch snapdragons or pilfer peas.
Please feel free to comment on this list. We love to hear from you. If you liked the video, please hit the thumb up and share it. Also, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. By the way, the photos on this video are street photography of London, and don't directly represent the topics. You can find the photographer's Instagram in the description below. If you have any suggestion for the video graphics, please let us know in the comments.